Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant here. Today we're going to continue our journey to complete the main god Saga. Now, if you recall from our last episode, we just got done beating down a bunch of skeletons. Those little jackholes died quick. Left a bunch of gear, nothing magical, just kind of useless stuff. Our main character is not buffed up in the slightest, but our assistant, so to speak, has got the Hula Hoop of Doom as well as the magical weapon on her short sword, so she's okay. I'll probably need a buff or two if we're getting into another scrape. I'm expecting more undead, so let's see how that turns out. That doesn't hit the wrong button. Okay, I'm here.
Listening.
You need to join me, kiddo.
Yes.
Oh, we got a crazed necromancer. Okay, well, I'm just going to assume crazed means he's pissed. And since we just got done fighting a bunch of undead, I'm guessing he's the reason for that, so let's buff up a little. I'll use the Blessed Scroll. It will not last very long, because yes. I'm going to assume hey, we're getting in a fight, so we need the accuracy bump for the attack bonus. Also, being a necromancer, he probably has fear spells, and I think there's a fear save with that. Now I'm using the scroll versus mine because the scroll won't allow us to use them on the dialogue checks, where it says you use plus on the tree or on the temple or whatever. It will use them if they have them here, so we're going to try to save those if we can help it. But let's go see if we can turn around and mug this guy. I have her moving behind him, hopefully, and I'm coming right here. Oops. Murderer, callous profaner of my family, my art. You deserve only death for the grief you have brought me this day. But fear not, I shall not make you stay dead. No, with my guidance, maybe even you can be curbed of your violent ways. Staying aside and I won't hurt you. Oh, my sweet, never mind his impertinence. He knows not what he says. You and I shall be together forever. But first, we must slay the interloper. As you watch, he bends down and kisses the mouth of the decaying corpse before him. Suddenly, the body rises and sits up, its desiccated face eyeing you with empty sockets. Now come forth, my children, all my loyal family. Kill him. Time to fight. It looks like we got a door with a couple other little minions out here. Alright, let's see if we can get her back here.
Shooting of this with you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna circle back behind this jerk and see if I can't get some attacks on that thing as well. Basically, oh, there's a nice spell. He is a caster after all.
Let's attack then.
What the hell's going on? You can't move because you can't see? Get over there and get that guy. Oh, well, he died quick. Alright, let's do a little turn on dead.
Let's attack.
And she is switching over. What are you doing? Stop wasting all your spells, you little spam happy monkey. Hey, I don't need you to have your damn sword. Matter of fact, let's get out here. So that damn spell wears off.
I will lead now. Follow.
Alright, looks like we turned both of those guys, so let's see if we can mug them while they're paralyzed. That's not bad. Solid hit. She does so much better when she's one-handed with that sword. So, I'm pretty pleased with that.
Let's attack then.
I will do what I can.
Come on. I said you could stop swinging. Now, I could buff up with, like, say, Divine Favor Scroll. The scroll is just as good as the actual spell because it's only 1 minute period, doesn't matter what level it is. Well, it does a little bit, I suppose. The higher the level, the better the bump. But I think I'll only get a +1 from that either of them at this point. Oh, looks like zombie number 3 decided to wake up. Okay. I need a focus fire. She's all that's left anyway. Come on, team. You got this. Magical weapons and blessed spells and everything else. We're pretty kick-ass at this point. I got some pretty good armor right now. 22 ain't great, but it's nothing to sneeze at. Come on. You can swing better than that. Yeah, there's a nice hit. Come on, you're a better swinger than I am. Seriously, kid, you're letting me down. There you go. That's a nice hit. Oh, I didn't need that. No. Thank you. Alright, Necromancer has non-magical gear only. Boo. Alright, what do you guys got? A chain shirt. Chain shirt. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't see the other one. Must not have dropped anything. Oh, wait, there it is. Chain shirt. Okay, great. We got a scroll. Vampiric touch, which I can't use. That's great. We got a bottle. Powdered silver. I need that. That's for our potion that we want to make, right? Foot locker. So we got some stuff here. Now I've taken a few too many hits, I'm thinking, to the face. Yeah, I'm hurting. Alright, so let's actually do a little spontaneous conversion. And use all 4 of those. If that's 12, that'll put me at what, 59 or so.
Sanctus.
Maybe I'll even use the other 2 small ones. She's okay. I probably could heal her with one of them.
Sanctus.
And since she does pretty much all the swinging, probably do want to have her up.
Sanctus.
63, not bad. Okay. And this will put me at 67. She'll be at 67. That works out well. Okay, now we got some gear. I have this animate dead. I'm going to cast it, anticipating a fight. And matter of fact, let's do a little team buffing of bless. And I'm going to even put a little animalistic power on.
Abionovo.
Alright, let's do this. Now we're buffed up. We got a nice, long-lasting pet. There's a big boss fight up here. We got 3 of us against whatever the hell's upstairs. So I feel pretty strong about that. Ooh, we got a spot check. Okay. That'll be spot. Ah, so you've arrived. I thought I heard noises downstairs, and I figured you'd be up to see me at any moment. Yeah, he looks like he's a fighter of some kind. Got armor on. Could be another cleric. Spot success. You notice that a large mass of papers has recently been thrown into the fireplace. Ooh, he's trying to burn documents. Though many are still unburned, they are quickly blackening and will not remain so for long. Between you and the fireplace, however, is a cask propped on a table. If you are lucky enough for it to be full, it might douse the flames if tipped over. Alternately, there might be a spell you could try to incapacitate the man quickly. One thing is clear, though. The papers will not last long enough for a proper fight, or even to engage in very much banter with him. Alright, what kind of spell are we talking here? Cast hold person. Thank you for that suggestion. And dexterity and strength to shove the cask over into the fireplace. Now my strength is okay at a 15. So I just buffed up. My dexterity is only at 12. Still better than nothing. But I don't like my odds. Hold person, on the other hand, I have. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm as high as I can be, right? I'm level 7. So I'm probably rocking a pretty good DC for this. Let's do the whole person. Will save failed. Oh, I like seeing that. Before the man even realizes what you are doing, his body freezes. A quizzical look on his face. Boom. Grab the papers. Failure. Oh, I did recover the papers though, easily enough, but are unable to dodge the exploding embers and tongues of flame that flare up. Oh, I got hit. 4. Yeah, that's not bad. Leave the fireplace alone. Return from the fireplace just in time to see the effects of your spell wear off. The blonde man only looks at you with a murderous gaze and attacks. Okay, here we go, folks. So he's pissed. Now I have buffed. I could probably hit him with a pretty... Oh, you know what? Let's just use our divine power at this point and see if that works for me. So that's a nice strength bump, if I'm not mistaken.
Pario e voco.
tired of that. Come on now. Ah, bastard. Alright, buddy boy. Yeah, you like having pets around you. Everybody attack this doofus.
Quickly!
Oh, damn it, I forgot. We're not using Lebron stuff, so... No, I can't even see. Get over here so I can see what I'm doing. I got rid of my damn animate dead guy. I'll get the badger out and he won't last nowhere near as long.
Press the attack! Quickly!
Come on, badger boy. This guy hits hard. Definitely can use some loving on this. See how he likes a little searing light in his face. Come on. There we go. I'm doing good. Got a solid hit and we got him, but I'm about dead. Oh, that was damn close. Well, alright though. He had some banded mail Morningstar heavy shield. Potion cure moderates. I'll take that. Agate and gold. None of this stuff looks magical. Nope. Oh, we'll pick it up here in a moment. We do have a wood pile. Got a lighthouse key. And what? We got a chest that has a trap on it.
Yes.
Sorry, sweet pea.
Everybody stay put.
Thank you. Oh. Return of the Beast. First line says Ragged Tome appears to detail the ancient history of the Sword Coast. Closer inspection reveals the words Return of the Beast scrawled across the original title in an almost childlike hand. Whole sections of the book are crossed out and replaced by an indecipherable code, and weird sketches fill the margins. At one point, the unnamed second author breaks into near coherence, though the entry is obscured by some sort of fluid or slime. A slow change. After ages of waiting, the beast that ruled the land returns to take back their world from the upstarts. The beast will make slaves of the 5 crowns and put whole races to the lash. The elves, the dwarves, and the kingdom of men will all fall as one. Ooh. Let's take some loot. Alright, she's stronger than me.
Got too much on my back to move.
Okay, and
Yes.
I'm going to heal.
Bonaparte. Bonaparte.
There we go. Feeling much better. Alright, let's check this place out. Fireplace. All the papers have been recovered. There's nothing more of interest in this fireplace. Thunder and lightning. You got anything up here? Well, that must be the lighthouse proper. Yep, they light it up and the mirrors reflect light straight out. Kinda cool. Alright, now we grabbed everything in here, right? The caster, there's nothing we can do with it. There's nothing else on the table. We got the stuff in the chest. Alright, let's bail. Not bad. Little bit of gear. Nothing really stellar, I must say. Well, it was a journal update, though, wasn't there? Suspicious beggar. You have recovered a half-burned letter. Oh yeah, this is the letter we got out of the lighthouse thing. From the ruined lighthouse that reveals Kibben. Now by trying to sue town beggar as an enemy agent, you should confront him about this at once. Oh, hells to the yeah. Ruined lighthouse proved to be inhabited after all and appears to have been used as a signal beacon for enemy forces in the region. The enemy agent attempted to burn all sensitive documents before you arrived, but you rescued one from the fire, a letter indicating that the town beggar Gibbon has been replaced by an enemy spy. Boom! Screw you, man. We're going for you, buddy. Well, alright. Okay, so now we might as well load up on all the gear since we're leaving the area. I'll probably give it all to her since she can be slow as hell.
Carrying all this.
Matter of fact, I don't even think that's going to do me any good. I don't think they'll buy back robes. But we'll see. But you, pack mule, hold my stuff.
Got too much on my back to move.
That's okay. I can, and that's all you need. Run like hell. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Make sure we don't get jumped outside. So the beggar that I've been giving money to is an actual spy, huh? You little bastard. So this is all the gear I was telling you about that we found outside. All of it's the same stuff. We'll just have excess amounts of stuff to sell back. That's okay. As long as he keeps giving me money for it, I'm not going to complain. Damn, charging, not protect. Okay, let's unload. Alright, well, with that, we'll head back to town. Looks like my spells wore off too. Yeah, all of us did. Okay, what do we got left for spells? Right, we may want to heal up before we mess with this guy, so I'm thinking we sneak in through the back door, because the beggar's out front, in case the gang tries to force a confrontation with us as soon as we see the jerk. We can sneak through the back here, sell his stuff off, and be less encumbered at the very least. I wish they sold some kind of potions. That would come in super handy. Looks like we have an irritated woman. Maybe we ought to do a quick save here in case we get jumped. We're not doing so hot, so hold on a second, folks. Alright, let's see what this woman has to say for herself. This is simply unacceptable. I'm sorry, but we had an agreement. That we had an agreement does not mean you can rob me blind. Oh, come on, Kara. Don't you think that's being a bit melodramatic? Only very slightly. What do you call it when someone takes your money and gives nothing in return? Now, just a minute. I made a valiant effort here. I told you I wasn't comfortable with the material. You knew that it was a risk, and yet you chose to proceed anyway. I made a good faith effort. It seems to be the problem here. Someone gives you a perturbed look. The problem, sir, is that this man stole my money. No, the problem is that she paid me to attempt a very delicate item, which I did. The item did not turn out as well as she had hoped, but the effort was made anyway. What was the attempted item? This. She pulls out a small blade and a hilt that looks to have been carved out of something kind of bone, antler, or piece of ivory. As you can see, the blade came right off the hilt. That material you provided had some kind of oil oozing from it that did not allow me to bond the iron to it properly. Craft weapon check. Would you mind if I made an attempt? Go ahead. It's not like it could be any worse. Success. You did it. By all the gods, you are a miracle worker. I'll dare say I learned something about cracking this day. Now this is a man who deserved to be paid, which is more than I can say for you, Bram. Indeed. Here, I shall pay you for the tips I just learned, and now everyone is happy. You got your sword, Kara, Nico earned some of the coin for it, and I learned a trick or two. So it all worked out. I thank you, Nico, and bid you good day. Sweet. Well, alright, I love money. What up, buddy? Alright, let's sell some stuff here, shall we?
Yes.
Get your butt over here, slowpoke. Alright, we'll probably cut the video right after this. I'm not sure how long we've been doing this. Sell some stuff.
Everyone follow me!
Yeah, buddy. Alright, so she has her heavy shield still on. Get rid of the banded mail. We'll get rid of this heavy shield and all the chain shirts.
Got too much on my back to move.
Yeah, you won't take those. That. You'll take these. So, after everything's said and done, we basically sold off all this gear with the exception of a robe and a quarterstaff, which I could care less about either of those. Probably just drop them. Or put it in the closet, I suppose. Screw it. And the Morning Star we might keep. She can't use it effectively as a two-handed or a two-weapon wielding, being that it is a heavier item. It's medium weight, but I think she can put that in her main hand and then have a light hand weapon in the off hand, and it'll still be okay. But she's so good with short swords, I'm leery of doing anything other than the two short swords. I'll pass that on to me then, I suppose, and I'll get rid of my mace. How about that? And what I'll do is I'll go Morning Star, shield, and that's better damage for me anyway. So if I need a blunt weapon, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we also have a dagger I can care less about. Let's get rid of some of this heavyweight stuff. Alright, feel pretty good about that. He still has nothing for sale. Let's talk to him again one more time. Okay, good there. Let's see here. We are still overweight though. What the hell is that about? Probably these damn scrolls. Alright, here, you take this potion. The other scroll that I care less about. Old Town Trader Map. Bag of silver coins. Secret miss. What the hell is that? Oh, that was what we found inside the chapel way back when. We'll just give it to her. I'm going to keep the burn document because we may need it for a response check or some such. Now, I am wounded. We go talk to this jackal outside now. With both of us being wounded, he may be able to take us. So maybe I want to go talk to the people in the tavern here, see if there's anything cool. Oh, matter of fact, here we go right now. Worried woman. Excuse me, sir, but I need your help. This woman's eyes are red and bloated as though she had been crying, and her dirty blonde hair is disheveled. She is shaking as she approaches you, and her voice quivers with a mixture of fear and nervousness. You're the Tyrann, aren't you? You're supposed to help people, right? Of course, what do you need? My name is Dyla Baker. I'm sorry to impose myself on you so, but I have no one else to turn to. It's my husband, Kevin. He's been missing for days now, and the winter is coming and the wolves are moving. Oh, I fear the worst has happened. Where did he go? The owner of the general store next door, Mr. Goodman, hired Kevin to go into the woods and chop some lumber for him. About a 10-day ago, Kevin has done this for him regularly over the past several years, and he normally spends 4, maybe 5 days out there. Well, that means he should have returned 4 days ago. Even if he were delayed a day or two beyond normal, he would have been home a couple days early already. I tell you that Kevin is no expert woodsman, but he's not a novice either. He spent his whole life in those hills. Something dreadful must have happened. This is so not like him. Can you point me in the direction he went to cut this lumber? No, I'm sorry, but maybe Mr. Goodman might know. I know he organized a search party a couple days ago, but he found nothing. I'll look into it. Oh, thank you. I'll wait here for word. I'll get out of your way now, but please tell me as soon as you know anything. She turns away, still nervous, but obviously hopeful. Alright, journal update. Missing woodsman. A woman named Dyla Baker has told you that her husband, Kevin, went missing on a trip to cut some wood stock for the local general store owner, Bram Goodman. You have agreed to look into it. So it sounds like we want to go talk to Goodman. Let's go see if these doofuses have anything else to say. Oh, the Tyrann's back. Shh. No, looks like we could say that we ruled incorrectly on their last legal battle, but I still feel that I did a good job there. Why do you always censor yourself when I approach? No reason. Yeah, we're not doing anything wrong if that's what you're implying. We just don't like legal people looking over our shoulders. We're philosophers, you see, and our conversation isn't for everyone. Leave me to your secrets. Alright, don't sound like anything's gonna happen there. Let's go talk to Goodman again, I guess. Find out about this guy that's missing. I'm investigating the disappearance of a man named Kevin Baker that was working for you. A terrible thing. I feel just so horrible. Dyla and Kevin were both friends of mine. I hired Kevin, a 10 days or so ago, to go into the hills to cut down some trees for me. We've done the same deal twice every year for the last 10. He goes out 4 to 5 days and comes back with enough wood to last me 6 months or so. That's a pretty good deal. Never been a problem all these years, but this time something happened. He never came back, and at this point he's been gone away way too long for it to be a mere delay. Where did he go exactly? I've not the slightest idea. He doesn't go to the same place every year, obviously. The trees need to be able to grow back after all. I wouldn't be surprised if he went further afield than past years. Few know these woods as well as Kevlin. What have you done about it? I led a search party 2 nights past, but we found nothing. There's been a light snowfall a bit up the mountain, and it's obliterated whatever tracks he may have left. Not to mention no one really has the time to do an all-out search. I see. Well, I need to go, so please excuse me. Alright, journal update. Unfortunately, Brad was unable to provide useful information that would aid your investigation. Unless another lead turns up, the trail has gone cold. Ah, boo. Well, alright, so the only choices we have that I can think of now is to go outside and mess with that guy. And I think, before I do that, I probably want to heal up. And that was some lazy-ass healing there, bro. Really? Wow. Screw you, man. Okay. Jeez. Well, we still have another bless spell, so I suppose we could probably bless up. Let's see if we can go outside and then cast bless or bless and aid on her. She is our heavy hitter after all. Let's see here. I wonder if he's just going to jump us. And it was him that we were supposed to talk to, right? Not the constable? Well, I could try doing that. Why don't we go see if the constable will talk to us? He's right there, so... Ooh, constable. Alright. Let's see if he has any pearls of wisdom. Hell, he may even join us in the fight, for all I know. Aha! I have discovered a letter proving that Gibbon the beggar isn't really who he says he is. Really? Can I see it? Show him the letter from the lighthouse. This is odd. You see, this is the second strange report I've gotten about Gibbon in 2 days. Yesterday, one of the locals came by to say they saw Gibbon sneaking around the cathedral. He was acting sufficiently suspicious that they thought they should inform me. What did you do? Well, I went and took a look around the cathedral but found nothing out of the ordinary. Then I talked to Gibbon. He acted a bit absent-minded, but I couldn't pinpoint anything. If this letter is right, then this Gibbon may now be an extremely dangerous person. I don't know what I have the ability to stop him. Do you think you could, you want me to take care of it? If you would. Sure, I'll look into it. Thank you. I eagerly await news of your success. Now, did you need anything else? No, thanks. Excuse me. Alright, well that. Having presented your evidence to the town's warden, by God Ragnarsson, he has agreed that Gibbon, or whoever is posing as him, should be arrested. As the imposter is obviously dangerous, by God has asked that you apprehend him. Well, alright, teamy. Let's me and you go apprehend ourselves a thief. And a spy. Alright, let's hope I don't get jumped as soon as I get outside. Now she has, potions. I might want to actually pop one on her to heal her up a little too. As I said, that she is our main fighter. Now, it's only one dude though. I mean, really? Maybe I shouldn't waste him. We already had that option earlier to give a scroll away or sell them to a lady. I suppose one couldn't hurt though, right? What the hell? She has her holy water.
You have need of me?
I feel pretty good about that. Okay. Scroll. Divine favor, I'll use that. But let's use our bless up. And hell, I probably brought Bane, a little bastard. Let's get some aid on her, because it'll help her out more than me. Alright, she's pimping it. Alright. Hey, Doof boy. Let's surround him.
Everyone follow me!
That way, if he does try to attack us, we're on each side of his face. Spirit coin. Come now, you're not really the town beggar, are you? What are you talking about? Who else is really the beggar if not me? This letter here says you're a fake. Now confess, criminal. Oh wait, now let's do this. You'll have to take it up with the town warden. I'm just here to arrest you. I see. This probably means it makes no sense to further deny the truth. Oh, here we go. Yes, I am an imposter, sent here by the mistress. Ooh, to spy on you. And when the time is right to erase you from the equation. Oh, I saw that. Looks like this time is now. Whistle. Come, boys. Oh, crap. He's got reinforcements. Oh, doggies. Suddenly, several large dogs appear from around the corner. Mouths foaming and teeth bared. They're obviously infected by some kind of disease. One you certainly want no part of. Forward all. Kill them. Well, alright. Let's do this. Take out the guy. He's probably the most dangerous. Oh, he just popped haste on himself. Oh, bastard. And he's got all kinds of cool stuff.
Half of a half-wit.
She's doing fine. I have a Bane spell. Let's try this. Come on, we need to take this guy out. Alright, now I can help her with puppies. Come on, cast a spell. And she's been diseased. Got this. There we go, teammate. Good work. What you got on his body? Added armor, club, light shield, and gold pieces.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Yeah. You're a big miner, I know.
Yes.
Alright, she's been diseased. As you can see here.
You have
Sadly, we have no cure for the disease, so we're gonna have to let her freaking suck it up. But we have to go back to town to the mob forming outside our mansion, or not. Oh, maybe we should end it here. My name's Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I think next time what we'll end up doing is going up here, finding out what this is all about, seeing if we can't either A, find a cure spell for her to use on that, or if I have no choice, I suppose I could just slot up the cure disease. Is it remove disease? What's it called? Remove disease? Remove disease. Yeah, let's get remove curse and we'll do remove disease. And then I can get rid of that from her. That's probably hurting her pretty bad. But again, my name's Brothermutant. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.